They said my forehead is glistening. And that's exactly the type of compliment that I like. So let me put you on, because if I shine, you should shine too, you know? Here's the skincare routine, and you'll see how I do my makeup. Actually, that's not all. It's a moment to touch base at the start and end of my day, for which I make the time because it feels good. I adapted my routine to address hyperpigmentation, to strengthen my skin barrier, and to keep my skin hydrated, protected, and smooth. In the morning, I cleanse my face with cassia powder, first wetting my skin and then mixing some of the powder with a bit of water and massaging that in. It's high in antioxidants, reduces inflammation, and gives the skin a natural lift while still moisturizing. I normally put it on before I get in the shower, let it sit, and rinse off at the end of my shower. And then while my skin is still damp, I massage in this collagen vitamin C serum. It hydrates, evens texture, reduces dark spots, and boosts collagen production to plump and firm the skin from the inside out. Moisturizing my lips with Ringana lip balm, the only that ever worked for me, honestly. I keep recommending it to my friends, that's how you know it's real. Follow with sunscreen. This one contains niacinamide, which reduces hyperpigmentation and smooths the skin. Rosemary extract, vitamin E, and shea butter to protect the skin. And ingredients such as allantoin to prevent transepidermal water loss. You heard that? Exactly. Hydration. To keep that hydration locked in and get the glazed look, I seal with a tiny bit of Vaseline. And by the way, there's plant-based Vaseline too. To brighten my under eyes, I use a foundation that's slightly lighter than my skin, and although applying it sparingly is what gives my skin an overall natural appearance, I use a full coverage foundation, because what's the point if it doesn't cover? Then I'd rather go bare skin. With a full coverage foundation that is slightly darker than my skin, I add some dimension to the contour of my face, blending that out, starting with the contour and then the highlights. The colors blend in well that way, and my highlight also gets warmed up. I then spot conceal with a full coverage concealer that matches my skin tone. And remember, I'm applying all of these products on very hydrated skin while the products are still slightly damp, you know? So the serums and creams really blend in well with the makeup, and everything looks dewy instead of cakey and sitting on top of the skin. Gotta set the areas I don't want to be shiny with a loose powder. That's my under eye, lower part of my forehead, and eyebrows. This smooths out any pronounced pores and locks everything in place. With a matte bronzer, I go over the contour. To set it and add more warmth, I brush upwards following the line of my cheekbones to make them look more chiseled. Also framing this Congolese forehead of mine, cause, you know, it deserves to have even more dimension. I add shimmering blush to the top of my cheeks, bridge and tip of my nose, forehead and chin, which makes me look like I just got kissed by the sun. I'm still loyal to this matte eyeshadow, which I repurposed as a brow powder. My trick is to wet the brush before I pick up the powder. This helps me draw defined and pigmented lines, and it dries down matte. For the front of my brow, I draw a line along the bottom, and for the tail of my brow, I draw a line along the top, then blend away from the lines. And then sometimes I fill in the edge of my brow with a brow pencil to make it look more neat. The only mascara that works for me is waterproof, because baby, everything else smudges. I've been using this one for almost a decade now, coating my lashes from the top, then from the bottom for definition, and I prefer to leave my bottom lashes free. With a matte brown lip liner, no red undertones, I line just the corners of my lips. Blend, and then put on a creamy matte lipstick all over my lips. This is the perfect neutral shade to make them look even. I'm finishing this off with a glossy oil to stay on theme. Dab a little bit of highlighter on the same spots where I applied my blush. Then mist my face with organic rose water. It sets the makeup, adds another layer of hydration, nourishes the skin, and gives me a wellness moment because it just smells divine. And now for my nighttime routine. All of this waterproof makeup is going to be melted in seconds with the cleansing balm. This one purifies and downsizes pores, but you can use a natural oil as an alternative. I did that for years and it works perfectly. I rinse that off and follow with an exfoliating cleanser. It improves the natural skin barrier with niacinamide and glycerin, helps retain moisture, and nourishes the skin with minerals and antioxidants while still removing all the residue. Now to the main actors of this video, since we like smooth and glowing skin. I massage in a niacinamide glycolic acid serum, which fades dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, prevents breakouts and blackheads, regulates sebum secretion, and exfoliates. Using actives at night has been one of the real game changers for my skin. Complete my routine with the AHA niacinamide cream for deep moisture, and similar to the serum, this one has skin regenerating and balancing properties. I'll take every opportunity to massage my skin because it makes a huge difference and of course it feels good. And that is all. Enjoy your skincare. I'm sending you love and I'll see you soon.